My name's Ken Heather, and I'm a welding instructor at Red Deer College in Red Deer, Alberta. The only reason why Red Deer exists is exactly between Edmonton and Calgary, and everybody has to pee. So that's why we are actually on the map. This is much like, I was looking at the room, this is great. This is a Friday afternoon theory class when the college's campus bar opens at noon. So I've got all my students and they're 2 drinks in, so we're not going to the lab today, I can tell you. So some of the passion and some of the belief I have is about mentorship and mentoring what we're passionate about. I don't believe anybody puts their heart and soul into anything that we're not real passionate about. And everybody does it. Some of us may do it that in just a little different form that goes on to some different formats and levels. My background. So in 1997, 97, that's a long time ago. The provincial and national skills competition was in Red Deer. And Skills Canada came to the college looking for volunteers. And I said, unbeknownst to me at the time, you're telling me there's an organization in this country that promotes trades and technologies to the young people? Sign me up. Well, unfortunately, 17 years later, I'm still there on a big way. It's the type of thing where it's an organization that now we're targeting junior high all the way through to post-secondary to get kids turned on to a passion of trades and technology and showing that passion in many different forms. How I got started, of course, I took welding in high school, and I had a high school teacher that was passionate about what he was teaching. And he saw some good and some will, and he said, yeah, you could do well in that trade. So I went on, got my apprenticeship, and worked under a journeyman for 4 years, had the same passion. He believed you do it right the first time, and you won't have to go back and keep doing it. So that's what he taught. Gave me a great outlook to go into what I ended up doing. We're all mentors. We do it in every different way, be it in sports, business, any other way you can see it. There's people all around us and ourselves that do it. So I really want you to understand you're already doing it, but there's many different forms. I think of sponsorship. The skills movement in this country could not exist without the sponsorship from apprenticeship, companies, industry. That's a form of mentorship. It's their way to show this is important. Moving on, I've worked at every level at the skills organization. I coordinate our regional competition in Red Deer. I sit on the provincial technical committee for welding. I sit on the national technical committee. And recently I've been now looking after as the expert for Team Canada for welding. I had the fortunate to train a young man from Calgary for the last 13 months last year who went to Germany to represent Canada at the World Skills Competition. I met Nick Kitt. Yeah, Nick. I met Nick Kitt at the national competition in 2012 as a young, scared, not too sure individual. If I could get a hello out of him at that time, that was a big thing. We worked together for 13 months in many different forms, got to do 2 or 3 other competitions around the world before the world competition. And that young man ranked 12th out of 38 countries that competed in Germany, won a medallion of excellence. He scored, I'll give you an idea of how tight that competition is. Out of 100 marks, the gold medal winner from Korea got 93 marks. Nick got 76. It's a 4-day competition that I would like any one of you to step up and take on that. It is an incredible pressure, but an incredible opportunity. He's gone forward. He now has his journeyman ticket. I talked to him a couple of weeks ago. He had just qualified to get his B pressure ticket in the province of Alberta. He's running his own company, and he has 3 welding apprentices working for him now. So the circle has gone complete. He was at our provincial competition this year as one of our judges. So I've got him hooked. He's in. I can almost step away, I think. But I just want to end with how much I appreciate the opportunity that I get to do through the skills movement. I would be remiss if I don't acknowledge that my institution supports me completely. They value that this is an incredible opportunity for me and for the institution. And if anybody and any one of you ever go and see what I'm talking about, I can stand here all day. Next Thursday, or this Thursday, we're going to have our national competition in Mississauga. I would encourage every one of you to come and see it, because until you see it, I can stand here all day and you wouldn't get it. Thank you for this time.